Did I get that the right title? I did. Okay, sweet. Hello, my cuties and my beauties, and welcome back. Today, we're starting up a new game. A game I've been meaning to do on stream for 3 weeks now, but I kept getting delayed for one reason or another. As you can see, I've never even, actually played this. I've booted up the main menu just to make sure it's working, and that's it. So if it doesn't work beyond this point, blame, blame Obsidian. That's the words. Yeah. Ignore my mad ramblings and slow descent into insanity.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Top secret. Cause under So we're gonna try to be a good person, but we're gonna be so smart, so smart. War for crimes against the colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
We're gonna randomize our appearance. Alright. So, first of all, intelligence.
You took a few blows to the brain pan. You might become the system's most dangerous sharpshooter. I bet you could arm wrestle a primal. It says you had a habit of snarling at people.
Reputation gains are significantly reduced. Below average penalty, critical hit damage is drastically reduced. Words are hard. Thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
Oh, let's improve our... If we improve our natural health regenerate, actually.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands. You've got ice in your veins, and not just because you're frozen.
Are we able to affect these later on? You know... I'm big, I'm strong, I'm big, I'm strong, and I've very perceptive. Why speak hard when simple get point? Exactly. Words are hard. Why hard? Why word, when word hard, when hammer good, hammer work just fine. And then you were no good too.
Next. With your sharp eyes, you could have been an Aetherwave detective.
I'm debating if I want the heavy weapons.
You never did get used to the ship's gravity.
I'm curious now.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up. A pickpocket par excellence. You never did get used to the ship's gravity. A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot. You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
No, this is fine. This is fine. We'll go with this. Alright, what? So... firing heavy weapons, and also increases critical hit chance with those weapons. After using their heavy weapons instantly reload. What?
A pugilist! How exciting! You are going to paint this system red, my friend. At last, a kindred spirit. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use. Good. I need someone with an instinct for self-preservation. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Okay. +1 determination. That's not one of our main stats. Is the determination in here? No. I have no idea what determination is. This isn't Undertale. Farmer, dirt. You got in this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food need worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. No, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Determination. I have no idea what
to you. Don't let the board tell you what you're meant to be. It'll be a miracle if you make anything grow.
No, fuck it. We're dirt farmer. No. Well, this is our character. What's her name? Her name is Dragon. We farm dirt and dirt accessories.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
As you know, everyone needs dirt.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I think I'm gonna make some some hot chocolate. What happened to all the kobolds? They are safe. I know. His right thrusters.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies, saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I like the little bits of brevity that they have. They aren't taking themselves too seriously.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Sir, yes, sir! How'd I know what buttons to press to open this?
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand
Oh,
there
yeah,
holding
volcano.
it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
What? Must protect Cobalt. Small. I have no body. Ah! Fire hot. Ah. Ah. Ow.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here.
A little
You've
small
tried the
one.
best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacers what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Oh.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah.
You're an
Sound
idiot.
a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Goodbye, little one. Ow. Ah!
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ah! No, I'll find you. Yeah. Throwing grenades, okay. Telescopic staff, what is... Thank you. Hello. Two-handed. Better. Welcome to the stream, Jess. Might be. My body mass index is slightly above average.
Huh? Hiding?
Who says anything about hiding? Armor management. Yep, that's... Also, hey, JF.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
What's going on?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Guess I'll have to give you a 0 by customer satisfaction survey. The XP is mine! Alright, let's get two-handed to 40. Skills go up to 150? Jesus. We'll get those up to 20. And put the rest in there, I guess. Alright. Your fans have a lot to teach you about killing. Plus 50% speed from main kills, sprint speed, walk speed. Better vendor prices, base armor. I'm feeling that run speed. I'm gonna go with run speed. Did I not point? Oh, I thought I invested everything. Hold on.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Did I put Outer Wilds instead of Outer Worlds? No. Don't mess with me like that. Come on.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Hello.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're still on the ground. Duh! Great, I'm getting shot into space twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Dumb nod and smile.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately,
understand.
Our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I'm kind of curious if there's anything special if I name myself Alex Hawthorne or just Alex.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do you take down payments in wanton violence? Holy shit! Where did her face go? I told her to sit down and she sat the fuck down. I wonder if we can go to that volcano that is actively erupting. Hello.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor? I like a comedian.
No, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
Carry on.
Wow, somebody's already trying to break the rules. How dare they? The fuck is that name?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Is somebody sick? Should I smash?
You read the latest...
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Right.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of the best. Sorry, of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Ah! Wah! Wah 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 wah. Why this one got a little jewel on it? Oh, it's pristine.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Goodbye. Okay, so if I hold R for reload, then it puts away the weapon. Which is? Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman. Spirit. Yes. Oh, hi.
Huh?
Goodbye. I do what the arrow tells me.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I was this close to smashing him.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Ah, thank you. The wrong. I'll work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
It's from myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's
Jeez.
a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Tell me more about this
The
geothermal plant.
geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
I'm gonna move you guys real quick. Just give me a second. Sorry if there's any weird disturbances to your noise senses. Okay,
I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped for bodies as it is. And there is a small element of personal danger.
Kind of danger.
Marauders. Bloodthirsty lunatics. A lot of them. I appreciate your gallantry. You deserve my honesty, and so I will be plain with you. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I mean, marauders. Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Oh, well, I recognize Adelaide.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. I am asking you to help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers or we will collapse. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Recruit a companion. Cough, cough, cough.
You just killed him.
You helped! You helped! I know, it was great.
You enjoyed that? Are you some kind of psychopath? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Look, I didn't mean to kill a guy. Sometimes I just get confused.
You can't help yourself, huh? Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it. Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Oh, that probably calls the elevator. I like your hammer. I want one. Hi. Where did your legs go? I hit you in the head! Ooh. Ride control helmet. I'm so glad she's so willing to help me murder all of her coworkers and friends. Jesus.
Don't hurt, please! I don't want no trouble!
Hello, Vicar Max. He's a companion. The fact that I can just outright like walk up and murder him is kind of wild, actually. Knock, knock.
Something's not right.
Where did he go? Who else wants some? You? Wow, you're durable. Where do you go? Bruh. Alright, let's see where it puts us back at. Okay, good. Man, Pavarti, aren't you glad that was just a horrible, horrible nightmare? Right, Pavarti? Why am I so short?
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Alright.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well.
Alright, my
We're one big
objective
Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest
is to get Miss
whisper about.
McDevitt here.
Mr. Thompson is aiming to take
working and running the town.
They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Almost lost a finger.
Another day at the cannery.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Something got you down?
I'm looking for her worksheet.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Not wholly sure why either. I just kind of want to check it out.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Ah, here we are.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Anyway. Man, this is a nice ass house. Is this all yours, Parvati?
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Last search. Indumati. Searching. 2 records found. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been, reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of... Look up and think of me. As I'll look up and think of you. They wouldn't let me, keep her, but I know you will raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would, make time for. You are patient and persistent in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They will tell me her birthday. They tell me her birthday. We set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. One record found. Open entry. I sat last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it aloud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside. Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
I like that she has like little bits of dialogue for every room that we go into.
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare.
Wait, where do you sleep?
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Aw, Parvati. Yeah, I'll put it in here. I feel a little guilty about that now.
Where are we headed?
So, like the only bed I found. We'll sleep for a whole... Huh? Resting in a bed is relaxing and moves time forward. It is in supernova difficulty, something, 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 something. Alright, let's go check out the vicar.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
I murdered you in my dreams.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Can Marauder get that treated by a sawbones?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
Oh, Parvati.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Could be.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome? So what kind of weirdness you all... What kind of weirdness you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. I might, be a good idea, you know. Experienced, creatures become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. Yeah, fuck it. Will become a smooth job for talking boy, girl. You've unlocked an L combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically companion 1 ability, companion 2 ability. Oh, I can have 2 companions? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, what's that down there? Look at that. It's a very clearly crashed ship, but like, I'm gonna look at it. Can I swim? No. I'm not even allowed into the water. Did they dig a grave, or were they digging up grave? I'm looking at the tombstone. I feel like that's an unofficial grave that they dug. No, no. I have a shovel, baby, dear. Alright, what the screw symbol means.
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Alright.
Be right there. I'm going.
Awful lot of like little I meant to hit control. I don't know how or why I hit X, but this looks a bit like a just a sharpened hockey stick.
Huh? I smell
Watch
I might bump up the difficulty. This is wait, why did I get bunked? What did I say? What did I do? Tell me what you want. Which way do you want? I lost a corpse. I lost a few corpses. I kind of actually like the base, like, hibernation suit.
Get ready! Woohoo! Nice work!
Find you! I smell blood. Who goes?
Fishies! Aw, they aren't real fishies.
Here they come!
How are you not involved in the fight?
Everyone all right?
Grar. Coming soon. Feature as one of the great Brilda Mantiqueen.
Nice.
What is a tremor flavor? No, I can't hurt the little guy. He's too little. Alright, I've read them all. Yeah, definitely. They offer a variety of items purchased, mostly from one company. A skill 20 or higher allows you to sell items to vending machines. Can only be purchased when high enough reputation to satisfaction, or a high skill of 40 or higher. Oh. Class C felony. Plus 5 just melee weapon skills. Toss ball stick. Toss ball blocker. Telescopic staff. I have a lot of stuff in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, second floor. We've been here. Okay, I would like to figure out how to get into there. Ah.
Sure.
Hey, Parvati, what the heck is this place?
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh!
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
I mean, she thought of having a kid. To put it down on her permanent record?
What? No, conception isn't... Has nobody ever taught you about this?
Well, you mind, Parvati? The moment, the conception, the moment you had a thought.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I've been merciful in my hand. I reckon nobody wants to live in a gunked up universe.
I reckon we already do, and we ain't got no choice in the matter. So maybe somebody ought to take a rap to it.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Do we already look in there? Don't have the hat. Actually, Parvati, do you have the hack?
No problem. I'll head over.
Give me a second. Hello, I'm back. Sorry for the sorry for that. Itchy nose, yeah. Sorry about that. I got a package apparently, and so many things coming these days, you know. Wasn't expecting that to arrive already. These are engineering. I thought you had a perk point. Back onto our adventure. What a lovely, like, cobbled road. I'm so glad they built infrastructure. Oh, hey, a soul rifle. 8 cases, Bumblebee, Pale Kale. Tips are welcome. I wonder if enemies respawn.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Yes. 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 Ma.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. There's only one choice here. Spacer's choice. Huh. My reputation with the deserters has decreased. They are now repulsed.
It's so pretty.
Ah, you're the king of this planet. Anyway. Y'all saw nothing. Hello.
I don't know you. Whatever. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Much obliged.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Two toilets? How fancy. Shane. Guess it's just up snooping and actually talk to her.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Damn, what's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You living off power, it belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero?
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them, Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
I guess you have a point.
So, what do you say? Divert power over to us. Shut down that abominable cannery for good.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Zoe's journal, page 12. That's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. Well, blah 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 blah. 22. Well, today is the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny to your own hands. So 22. 12. Nope. 5. Oops.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Knock picking, one-handed melee. What's this? Fivers, space your choice. Plus 50% damage, minus 50% that is a mighty strong handgun. How much do they want for it? 3,573. Here, I have a revolver. Damage 24 to damage 41. Boop. Apple.
Huh? Got my sights on you.
Well, taking them off. I don't want sights on me.
Oh, that's Thomas. me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm passing through. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, you know if I find anything.
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful.
What's this? Magnum. Magazine increases the amount of ammunition. Oh, plus 50% mag. Jesus. I don't know why it keeps sending me over to Parvati. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Guys, I might be dumb. What's this?
Here they come!
Ooh, a fizzy tea. Wait.
Any luck find it?
Carry on. If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay, let's not go out to the other side of town again. Those landmines hurt a little bit. I know there's a computer somewhere around here, or something. Ah. What else? Yeah, Parvati, you wouldn't be able to,
Got it.
Man. If, okay, what do I need to get my, my hacking to 15? I need at least 2 levels. I'm very close to 1, but... I'm gonna keep going further this way. Just see what's going on down there. That volcano is really close. Killed someone. Ah, here.
Nice.
Corporate Service Award? The hell? I have no way I can pull out of that one. Hey, did all these guys die to a landmine? need to check some. Alright, lockpick. Doors and containers requiring 1 mag lockpick are free to open. I need to get that to level 20. That way I'm not wasting, like, singular picks. It also gets me a little bit closer to the, my goal of having a slightly higher hack skill. Hey, another one of those corporate medals.
Something there. Hiding.
Can already tell that having a 15 in lockpicking, or not 20 in lockpicking, is practically going to be a requirement for this game. Was that it? Was this just a bunch of bandits? And dead robots?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
What's down here?
Here they come!
Run, poor body! It bypasses armor and does damage over time, okay? No! Run, Parvati! Oh, I have a new perk. That. We'll save again. Your armors have taken way too much damage. For a perk point, minus 20%. No. I'm sorry, but I can't do minus 20% to my combat skills. Okay, what is old reliable here? So it's a light machine gun, reduced fire rate, plus 1,000% 10 times the durability, and a 50% reduced to recoil, and almost double the damage. Why is it putting me over on Parvati? I fucking swear. Complete carnal organ of a full-grown primal. Brain is not missing any parts. This could be worth a lot of bits. To a brain collector. Good luck finding one. I might actually need to bump the difficulty up by, like, up a little.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Shocking. Oh, hey.
Oh, thank you. Here they come.
Ow, ow, ow. There are 5 damage types. Physical, plasma, corrosion, shock, and ray. Collectible tossballs card.
Incoming! Investigating.
Alright, so the book that man wanted, one of them is here at the community center. And we've already been through here, so shouldn't need to worry too much. Packing skill too low. I need shunts for it, okay. Hack. Yeah, rah, rah. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. That's right. Oh, the musical box made like a little jingle when I picked it up. It's so cute. Ah. It's mine. All of it. Everything is mine. You know, I have a real depressing thought that, like, the third volume of the journal is going to be on, Why are they hostile? Oh, they're rabid. Okay. The little fellers have never been hostile before. Those bypass shunts? Yep. Any reason why I would want to be out there? Just kill 2 containers.
Clever.
I don't think it's up here. Some kind of disease overtaking this place, okay. Power body. I'm not gonna make you climb right back down that.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are you gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's graveside fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, let you get back to it. Alright. Password, Tenderfoot. Theodore buried last night. Rita asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. It sounds fair to me. Asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Oh, what's over here? What's in here? What's down here? But I have to know, guys.
Sure, on my way. I'm going.
Do it, Parvati. Grab it.
Get up!
Blah. The best you could afford.
I don't have time for this.
Only you can protect fourth quarter profits.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Fish sticks. Yummy. It's Spacer's Choice. Kind of funny that their like gosh darn slogan isn't like, oh yeah, it's a fantastic decision. It's no, it's your only choice. You want eat, you come eat.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
That can't be healthy.
Keep your distance, friend. sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, the trash cubes.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Hello.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
What?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Medicine 5, dumb. You should get really drunk. Alcohol kills germs.
I'm not allowed to leave the sick house. Even if I were, I shouldn't be at the cantina.
Why not?
I don't want to spread what I've got. And I don't want to bring their spirits down. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I'll leave you be.
Boss won't let us have any. Move along.
Carry on. Hey. Huh?
Huh? Something's not right. Company ammo!
The rat tried to leave and just got fucking executed for it.
You're not a big drinker, are you? Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him. In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Pat, 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 pat.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Coming right up.
What you got here? Dehydrated water? Water with either hydrogen or oxygen. Sugary drinks? Body... What? Just add air. Now available in carbonated... What? 2-hour energy brew. What do you mean dehydrated water?
Grave digging's a fine profession. You running? Something I... Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina?
Map. I am a map, I am a map, I am a map. Okay, so there's some buildings back there that I should go investigate too. Well, this map is a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Any luck find? No kidding. Really? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I got one
Don't
more
keep me
for
in
you.
suspense.
Or two, found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure,
Yo, does anyone know where the third data pad is? Has a 100% chance of recovering an existing a basic mod. 20% chance the item you repair will become pristine. Weapons and armor for a 50% chance to extract a rare mod. I might need to invest a bunch of points into attack here. 4th drug slot. Using the inhale, gain plus 20 damage per consumable slot. The first item of every locked container which is free to open can be stolen without consequence. Which kill the target, do not alert other enemies. Yeah, we're gonna take a right. Next. Maybe it'll put a tag down? No. Okay. Oh shit, it's been 2.5 hours almost. Oh. Big blue flower. It's been delightful hanging out with you, my cuties and my beauties. My butanes. How do I get at you? We have found a grenade launcher. It has... Why does it have so much ammo? What do you use as ammunition? $380, $348. Okay, it uses the heavy. With a heavy machine gun, uses light. Okay. I kind of want to test this out now. You okay with that, Parvati? There you go, Parvati. You got him. Didn't we loot this place already? Apparently not. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, blah 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 blah. Great. As for my book collection, I couldn't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Ah. There. A model spaceship! Yep. That was a bunch of words. About that arm feels real skinny. Alright, yeah, it's been lovely hanging out with you, my cuties, my beauties. I got distracted with the game again. My bad. My bad. Wow, this colony is a really, like, just kind of a shit show. I mean, all kinds of stuff just all over the place. Nope. I'm fine. Nope. I'm fine. I don't know how long this has been here, but I'm a little surprised that like a rat or something hasn't come in and stolen everything. More. Oh, so there's so many lockpicks. It's so good. It is a good day. Is there anything further in the cave? Ah, yes, the other side of the cave. There's, thank you, Xbox, for posting all the links. There's a YouTube, where the videos typically get uploaded to after they go live on Twitch. I really need to get around to actually uploading the, Mass Effect series again. I have a... Okay, yeah, that level 20 lockpick skill is absolutely vital. Like, it's probably already saved me like a dozen picks. I don't know, there's YouTube where everything gets uploaded to eventually. There's a Twitch, which you're actively on unless you're on the YouTube. Which, highly unlikely that you've made it this far, if I'm being honest, unless you fell asleep. Hi, sleeping person. Here, let me help wake you up. That's not how that wasn't a loud enough sound to wake somebody up. And I don't feel like shouting. Anyway, and there's a Discord where notifications of when I go live go.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got the book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is.
Curse the French!
I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You
Bro,
couldn't
just
possibly
learn
know,
French.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Parvati's
Nothing could
right
be more
here.
excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Oldham. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Your command has leveled up. Oh. Oh, hey, I've also leveled up. Okay, nope. I could get it up to 20. So good since you many machines, but Load speed. And then reload after using the last fire ammo. I miss Parvati.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready.
Yeah, huh?
Alright, I need to stop playing. I need to stop. I'm actually having some fun, and I'm also sort of turning off my brain. Blah, blah, blah. It's been lovely hanging out. Check out the links. A woo. Have a blah, 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 blah. What's idle camera do? I look like a cultist of the, machine cult or something. Have a good day, good evening, good night, and goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Catch you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.